already and fired away from the 2,450 meter marker. Purple Pitcher began well. Hotter Rubies up there in the early part with Mondial, who's also going off to show the way. The maiden Tax Havens on there outside with Marauding Horde and Atarime. Presley finds himself midfield. He's about 6 lengths off the leader with Funny Player up along his inside. Here's Pure Predator giving the leader 8 lengths start. George Handel is fourth from last. Viva Brazil, then came 20 Drachmas, and the KwaZulu-Natal challenger Shoot the Rapids is at the back end, a good 13 or 14 lengths off the leader as they run down that back straight here at Turffontein, and Mondial picks it up, leads from Purple Pitcher. The Tab SA Derby just over length leaders, Mondial, Purple Pitcher second, Hotter Ruby is third with Tax Haven racing on their outside in fourth. Atarime, the blue and white silks is fifth, but only 4 lengths off the leader. Marauding Horde is the black cap in behind those with George Handel wider out, and Presley the gold cap is also in contention at the moment. Funny Player races behind those. Pure Predators 8-9 lengths off the leader with 20 Drachmas, Viva Brazil, and Shoot the Rapids is the trailer. It's 10 or 11 lengths off them now as they run away towards the 1,400 meter marker in the final leg of South Africa's Triple Crown. Mondial will lead them round the far turn by a length and a half here from Purple Pitcher, who's racing second and handy today. Behind that, back in third, is Hotter Ruby, and then came Tax Haven in fourth. Marauding Horde has moved into the 5th position. Only got 4.5 lengths to track down with Atarime, then Funny Player, the distinctive blue and yellow colors. Presley, the gold cap, is 6-7 lengths adrift of the leader. Just behind that, Viva Brazil and George Handel. Pure Predators 10 to go with Shoot the Rapids, and 20 Drachmas will round up the field now with 1,000 meters left to go in the final leg of the Triple Crown here at Turffontein. Leading them into the home stretch, 800 to go is Mondial. Purple Pitcher, winner of the second leg, is quick to challenge at the top of the straight. Hotter Ruby's waiting in third, then Tax Haven. Marauding Horde will go for the inside run. Behind that is Atarime, Presley to the outside, and Pure Predator has made up good ground under Fury on the stand side. They head down into the final 500 meters. It's still Mondial from Purple Pitcher. Pure Predator moves in with the authority towards the outside, coming home strongly too. Then came Marauding Horde, and behind that came Atarime. 300 meters left to go. Purple Pitcher is challenged by Pure Predator. It's these two. Pure Predator on the outside of Purple Pitcher. Mondial is in behind that, but Purple Pitcher seems to be finding Pure Predator, and down the inside is Mondial. It's still Purple Pitcher from Mondial. Mondial is coming home strongly at Purple Pitcher, but Purple Pitcher went on to win it. Purple Pitcher has beaten home Pure Predator. Third to Mondial. What a terrific run, and tight for fourth. Further back, Viva Brazil was in behind those. Disappointment from Marauding Horde didn't go with them that last bit. Here's the closing stages, and Cabello Matsunyani has matured as a jockey. As he's gone through his career, this is a ride that he will not forget. A terrific ride to edge out Pure Predator and Mondial. For Mr. Poey, the son of New Predator, was bred at Bush Hill Stud, and well done. Purple Pitcher goes on to score the tote favorite here. R2.60 a win, R1.30 a place.
Okay, so this is race number 8, a second group success for Cabello Matsunyani this afternoon. And I do speak under authority, a second Group 1 success as a winning jockey. And that, of course, was after winning with Winchester Mansion last year's edition of the Vodacom Durban July. Well, it is Purple Pitcher. We spoke to the trainer, we spoke to the owner. No concerns about stamina. And what we did see once again was a lot of heart from this 3-year-old son of New Predator out of a Counter Bois mare, and that is Aliantha. Well done to Kabela Masinyane. He's now ridden the horse on 8 occasions for 7 victories, and to boot a 4th placing as well. So it is number 1, Purple Pitcher. Well done to the breeders, Bush Hill Stud. Well done to you. And of course, well done to our dear friend Stenki Pue. He's dressed in the colors of Purple Pitcher, his own colors, and I'm sure we will see all his supporters. He's brought guests and moral support to the course, and rightly so. But of course, who is the conditioner? It is none other than Robin Claessens. So taking out leg 2 and leg 3 of the Triple Crown after running that 4th and not disgraced in the 4th on the first leg on the onset of this year's edition of the Triple Crown. All right, so we await our friends to come through and join us. We'll be starting off with the winning jockey, and of course he is now notching up the winners. It was a bit of a dull patch for him in the middle of the season, but he is now looking, and he is now in a situation where he is got a very, very right, of course. So what a picture we've just seen there. It is a whole host of owners and the pictures that we are so used to seeing from our partners in the Whirlpool. That is, of course, after group success in the Hong Kong. And of course, the Sandringham Summit was another one that saw us with a great group of colorful owners and connections to the owners. All right, so taking up their positions in the post-race interviews is going to be Robin Claessens. She is the trainer, and of course I think she is now becoming rapidly a seasoned campaigner in these Group 1s, and an old hand at receiving these Group 1 trophies indeed. I'm just saying now, this is old hat to you, no tears, no what, but I'm sure the emotion is high, because stamina I'm sure was also a concern for you.
Yeah, exactly that, Cecil. You know, I always thought this horse would stay, but leading up to this race, all the talk around was that he probably wouldn't, and you know that made me doubt him as well. But all credit to Kabelo. What a jockey! He's just incredible, and the bond that he has with Purple Pitcher is amazing. I'm not sure if I've ever seen it with another horse and jockey before, but incredible. I just want to say, everyone always says that good horses train themselves. It's true to some extent, but it really takes a whole team of people. And so just want to say thank you to my whole team at home, Caitlin, Jackson, Johannes, his work rider, our farrier, our vet, every single groom, every single person at home, everybody plays a role. And without every single one of them, we wouldn't be standing here. Just to the owners, Mr. Poe, what an incredible man. I've said it time and time again. And thank you to him for trusting me with this horse. And yeah, I don't know what else to say.
I think it was in Josh's colours that you had your first ever, when I speak under correction, on the poly track at Greyville. And of course, it was a case of you and, well, where's she going to go to? But you've proved you're a real horsewoman.
Thank you. Just one more person to say well done to Bush Hill Stud, Corin and Warwick Render. Beautiful people. They've been supportive of me from day one. They deserve it. Well done.
More power to you, and this is only the beginning. I'm sure we're going to be speaking to you on many occasions, on occasions like this. Now, do receive your trophy from Mr. Charles Savage. It is the Group 1 SA Derby, TAB SA Derby 2024, and the most deserved too, Robin. Very well done. All right, let's talk to the man of the moment. It is none other than KB. KB, very well done indeed. It is a day that we will, in fact, all remember for a long, long time. In fact, there's my camera, it's moved. And of course, we want to see, get all the airtime we can. But well done for this one. And different tactics this time. I thought maybe you ran them off their feet last time out. You bided your time. And when they came at you, you dug down deep again.
Yes, I said it before and I'll say it again. The further he goes, the better he is. It was a true test today. I think after riding it today, I would say he is capped at the 2-4. I think most comfortable distance, the longest distance that he can have now, I think will be a 2-2. But he won a very gutsy race. He fought tooth and nail. I mean, it's not a lot of horses that can fight in a fight out for so long and still come out on top. He's just an amazing animal. He's phenomenal, and he does everything right in the race. And I'm just happy with the way he won today. I did change the tactics a little bit. I was actually, my option was to go to the front, but I told myself that I'm not going to rush to the front. If anything goes, then they can go. I can always just sit where I'm comfortable. And to be quite frankly, I was happy with the position that I ended up with because it gave me options. If the pace is too slow, I can move up when I need to. And if the pace is fast, I can always stay with the pace and stay in contention. And I know that I'll be in a firing line at the right time. And that's exactly what happened.
Is it going still sticky out there? Because even after race 7, there were mentions of it still being sticky.
It is a little bit sticky, but I think it has dried out during the day. Definitely from what I felt in the second race to how it feels now, it definitely has dried up a little bit. But overall, I'm very happy with the track. It's comfortable. Horses are not faltering, and it's quite honest.
I remember just less than a year ago winning the July, and you said, I want Group 1 successes, I want Group 1 successes. You've got 2 now, is it 2 or 3, and a Group 2 as well. And I don't think it's going to stop there. Your friend is coming up in the next race. What sort of chance do you give yourself?
Yes, well, I've always prayed that I get more feature wins, and, this season was one of the seasons where, as much as I'm not where I want to be with the number of winners, but I'm definitely where I want to be when it comes to future races, the ones that count the most. I'm definitely there in the numbers, and I think that's what matters most. And before even closing up the interview, I must just say big thanks to the whole team, to Robin, to our team at home. They do a great job with this horse, and to keep this horse very well for so long. And I've won 8 races on him now, and I've never doubted him even once. And he just keeps getting better. To Mr. Powe, he's got himself a very lovely horse here. And to many more to him. And obviously, even with my sponsors, been informed, big thanks for the support.
And they're here today. What's his number 50?
Well, it's number 58, and we keep counting.
Keep going, my man. Great pleasure to talk to you. Right, we're going to talk to the winning connections. Mr. Powe, please come through and say a few words for us. But thanks to Mr. Charles Savage, he will also be standing by to hand the winning trophy to Mr. Powe, dressed in the colors of Purple Pitcher. And how bullish were you when we spoke earlier on? And I do not ever want to go against your bullishness again.
Thank you, but at least you asked me earlier that's what's going to happen.
Indeed, and of course this was what horse racing is all about, the finish, all the way down to the wire.
I think we've got a champion.
Well, after 2 Grade 1s, I can't argue.
Yeah, if there's still people who still doubt their horse, I don't know what to say. This is a future stayer, I said last time. This is a good horse. There's no way, there's no other thing to put it. Thanks to my family, thanks to Ruben, thanks to all the grooms. Thanks.
And of course, we've got a friend here with us.
Yeah, it's Brandon. I've been a long-time mate of Mr. Pooh.
And just face the camera up,
okay.
So we get to know you next
No
time.
problem. Yeah, no, I'm a long-time mate of Mr. Pooh's, and he deserves it all.
All right, so next stop, Tekwini?
I think we'll give it a rest for now. Then prepare it for July. We must have 1 or 2 runs in Durban for prep race. But if we need to take it straight to July, why not?
Indeed. Mr. Powe, you got a lot of friends and family to celebrate with, and of course the trophy, one of the trophies has already been handed out, and that is the floating trophy for the Derby, Tab Derby, and that is the trophy that is going to sit proudly on your ever-shrinking mantelpiece, all the trophies that keep coming. Well done to you, sir. Enjoy the evening. May your family enjoy the evening with you, and this will last long in the memory.
Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody. Thank to all the supporters. I see a lot of people today. That's what we need in racing.
Keep supporting him.
Just keep it up.
Thank you so much. I have to call it a day there. But of course, the man who looks after Purple Pitcher, we cannot forget about. Thank you to you. Thanks to the whole family. Do enjoy the afternoon and into the evening. And now we're going to talk to the winning groom, the man who has been responsible for keeping Purple Pitcher on the go since the start of the Triple Crown, which started on the 3rd of Feb. Today is the 6th of April, and we've got the groom really ready to rock and roll. Of course, face the camera there. We want to know the man who has been responsible for this job. Well done for this. Last time we spoke, it was that, everybody was mesmerized. And now we're in a situation where you've got the 2nd Group 1 in a row. Well done to you, my man. Very well done.
Yeah, I think it's well done by Madam Robert Glasson, and well done by owner Mr. Sting, all the team, and well done and guys on the step pool looking to get. So well done for all the team by the step pool.
Okay, well, so and you just give our regards back to them. There is your winning groom check, courtesy of World Sports Betting, and that is the trophy to remember this a special day. Well, that is the presentations. Well done to Mr. Poole, well done to Robin Clausen. Thanks very much to Mr. Charles Savage. Thanks to you, my man, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I think you can go and relax now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. That is the presentation of our third Group 1, the Champions Challenge. I said Champions Cup last time. Champions Challenge will just be the icing on the cake of one has been a great introduction to the World Pool. That is the climax of the World Pool itself. All right, we need to get a few words with our CEO, perhaps. Ms. Sitebe, would you like to come and say a few words? This is on Mr. Savage, so please do come through. This is a TAB-sponsored event, and what a way to round it off. It's been a great series, sir.
Yeah, what a wonderful race. Incredible ride from Kabelo. The horse was just, showed so much guts. What a great race for us to sponsor, but the real prize today and the real thank you goes to World Pool and Hong Kong. I was looking at the quartet pool in that race. It was over 20 million. And it's just wonderful to be able to have a World Pool event now here at the home of horse racing. And also congratulations to the 4 Racing team. I think they've done a spectacular job turning out the track. Everything looks on point. Looks grade 1. So thanks very much to everyone.
Thank you for joining us once again, and thank you guys for your efforts behind the scenes. They can only go from strength to strength.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much to Charles Savage. Thanks very much to our CEO, and of course, thanks very much to our one of our big sponsors on the afternoon, and that was Mrs. Mary Slack. We'll have a few more words with her before the afternoon is through. That is it for the third of our Group 1s. That is the 2024 renewal of the Derby. We now got the Champions Challenge, and that is certainly a horse to behold. It is, of course, thanks very much to World Pool. The climax to the World Pool segment of our racing this afternoon. We've got this current champion in the July. That is Kabelo Masinyane, looking for another Group 1 on the afternoon.